Welcome to Rocket League Academy. In today's video, we're going to be starting a small mini-series centered around helping you guys improve. The plan is to have this series run alongside the road to Grand Champ to provide you guys with as much information and tips as possible to help you get better at the game. The main aim of the series is to cover one rank per episode and talk about the mechanics, positioning and general knowledge of the mentioned rank. However, in the first episode we will cover two ranks, bronze and silver. In order to give you guys the best tutorials and tips, we went once again through all the ranks starting from bronze, and from our experience, bronze and silver weren't really that different mechanic and positioning wise. There was only a change in speed and reactions of the players. So since all tips and tricks apply to both ranks, we will do them both in one video and also talk about the small differences between the two ranks. First, let's talk about the basics of the game. Most bronzes use the accelerate button, jump button and the boost button. There are a ton more options, however let's focus on these three for now and how you can make the most use out of them. There is not much to be said about acceleration and the boost button. They are both pretty self-explanatory. So let's shift our focus on the jump button. Jumping once opens a door to a huge amount of skills and mechanics in Rocket League. Pressing the jump button once makes your car jump once. What some bronze players don't know is that pressing it twice makes the car execute a double jump. While executing a double jump, your car jumps higher than your opponent who only did a single jump, resulting in you getting to the ball before him, beating him in a duel and starting your counter attack. Another mechanic enabled while manipulating the jump button is the dodge. To execute a dodge, you have to hold the direction on the left stick, for example hold forward on the left stick, and while holding the mentioned direction press jump twice. Your car will dodge forward, to the side or back depending on the direction you are holding. The dodge can be used for a variety of things. It can be used to dodge to the side while defending to just reach the shot if you don't have enough time turning. You can use the dodge in a duel against another player to have more power and raise your chances of winning the duel. However, the best use of this mechanic would be while shooting. By dodging into the ball when shooting, you will see that the power the ball is hit and the speed at which it travels is much higher than when just hitting it without the dodge. These two mechanics, the double jump and the dodge, are the most effective ones at the bronze and silver ranks. Now that we have covered and explained the most effective mechanics, let's talk about positioning and the mental side of things. Being in a good position can save you in many situations more than a mechanic can. That applies to both attack and defense. If you see your teammate in front of you going for the ball, stay back and let him challenge. Make sure there is someone back in case his attack goes wrong. You might even get on the end of a scrap ball and score an easy goal. Two players going for the same ball is called a double commit. 3 players going for the same ball is called a triple commit. Committing all players on a team for the same ball is the most dangerous thing to do, and it will most likely always result in a goal. If your teammate doesn't position himself and wait, make sure at least you do. It might seem annoying and unfair, but it might be the difference between winning and losing the game. The last thing we will talk about is the mental side of things. People learn differently. Some might be faster than you, some might react better in defense, some have a very good awareness on the field. Whichever category you are a part of, make sure you stay patient on the field. You don't always have to go and challenge first. In fact, sometimes you don't have to challenge at all. Observe and learn while playing. If your opponent attempts a certain mechanic a few times and fails it, the next time he attempts it, make sure you stay back, watch him miss, and start a counter without having to even challenge him. As I said in the beginning, the only difference between the bronze ranks and the silver ranks is the reaction speed of the players. Some of you might be thinking, well, how do I improve my reaction speed? Sadly, that only improves with time, playing and watching a lot of Rocket League. We have been in your position and wanted to improve fast. Tutorials on how to execute certain things help. However, the tutorials don't make you good. As cliche as it sounds, only practice makes perfect. We also wanted the short way, but it took us thousands of hours of practice to master all of the mechanics and skills we will cover in our videos on this channel. Thank you all for watching. This video took a long time, so we would appreciate if you left a like. And as always, share it with a friend who plays the game. It might help him massively. This has been Rocket League Academy. Thank you for watching once again. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video.